Hi, everybody. It's week 6 already. Kind of hard to believe how quickly the summer semester is going by. So I just wanted to check in and let you know what's going on this week and also what to prepare for next week. So this week we're talking about stuff related to how we relate with the environment and how that has changed over time as humans as we have become more sophisticated in the way in which we live and accumulate much more stuff. I'm looking around at my space here and it's just full of stuff. Books and coffee mugs and little glowworm things and I don't know what, right? And so when you start to go through these things, we start to think about how we relate to the environment. 100 years ago, I wouldn't have had this much stuff, right? 1,000 years ago, although I still would have been human, I wouldn't have had this much stuff. So we need to start to think about the way in which we evaluate the things that we bring into our lives, what that means for us, and also how it's related to the environment. So the lecture for this week is fairly lengthy. It's all bullet pointed, though. So since you don't have any readings due this week, there are a couple of hyperlinks in the lecture that take you to contemporary articles by NASA and by The Guardian that deal with environmental issues. So please read those as well and take a look, an overview of that entire lecture. I think it's maybe 50 slides or something, but it shouldn't be too much for you to get through since again, there isn't any reading assigned for this week. So the discussion board questions for this week are simply for you to submit the findings of your the garbage experiment via video if you can, please. I'm working through the papers, the endangered species papers that you either put in the Dropbox or emailed to me. A couple of you did because you missed the deadline for that. So I'm working through those this week. Next week, and so this is part of the reason why there's no readings this week. Next week, you have your review of a piece of fiction or literature that has an ecofeminist theme to it. So I've given you a list of several different novels that you can select from. And then also there are a couple of different 3 different movies that I want you to watch that also illustrate how the theoretical themes of gender, race, and the environment find their way in all kinds of contemporary art and entertainment around us. So you can watch The Secret Life of Bees, which is available on Amazon Prime, Gorillas in the Mist, which is also available on Amazon Prime, or Sarah's List, which is available on Netflix. So again, this is for week 7, and this will help inform your paper on your 5 to 7 page paper on the ecofeminist novel. But we'll talk more about that at the beginning of next week. So for this week, again, you're going to go through lecture 6. You're going to take a look at a quick video called The Story of Stuff, which is a really interesting kind of conceptualization of point A to point B, but really what we're missing are all of the points in between and the people in the mixture, right? And who are these people? What are their gender? What is their ethnicity? Where's their geography located? Then also take a look at the video called School Strike for Climate, which is something that youth around the United States and the world have been taking part of in this spring and into the end of the school year this year. So be a little bit patient with me as I get through your Illinois endangered species papers and your discussion board postings for the week. So wishing you all a wonderful week, and we're heading into the home stretch. So I will see you all soon. Bye.